Baby, toddler, and preschool books from Usborne Books and More. Our baby's very first series features minimal words, bright scenes, fun textures to touch and feel, interactive features, and thick, sturdy board pages. This beautiful cloth bound with foil and slipcase alphabet treasury book makes a perfect baby shower gift. Each spread introduces a letter of the alphabet with charmingly funny zoo animal illustrations and a delightful rhyming alphabet story. That's Not My. Our best-selling That's Not My books were designed with babies in mind. Simple, uncluttered illustrations, thick outlines, touchy-feely textures, contrasting colors, and thick, sturdy board pages were all chosen to help your little one's cognitive and sensory development in a charming way. Tummy Time books. These clever books feature fold-out board pages with darling, high-contrast images that are easier for babies to focus on from birth. Fold out the pages flat to give baby fun images to look at during tummy time. Billy's Adventures. This is a new series. It's a spin-off of our best-selling Billy B. Brown series for young readers. Billy's Adventures have full-color, full-page illustrations and storylines for small children and feature preschool-aged Billy B. as she goes on fantastic imaginary adventures. What do you want to be when you grow up? A deep-sea diver? A stuntman, a dog walker, a vet, an astronaut? When you grow up, you can be anything you want to be. These oversized board books for our littlest learners perfectly illustrate that the possibilities are endless. Another new series from Usborne Books. Little Artists Books. 4 10-page board books make up the Little Artists box set. With clean lines and clear phrases, each book offers an earliest, child-friendly introduction to the arts. Do you have a Ruby, a Mondi, a Nina, or a Joe in your house? Fashion designer, artist, musician, or dancer? Which will your littlest artist choose? My First Word Books. There are hundreds of familiar words for children to spot and learn in these delightfully illustrated books. Each word is brought to life with a friendly illustration and grouped into themes, and the sturdy board book pages are designed to withstand being read time and time again. Peek Inside a Fairy Tale. Journey into the woods with Little Red Riding Hood, peeking through the trees, lifting flaps to see what's beneath things, and watching Granny's cottage emerge with each turn of the page. Delicate cutaways and holes to peek through are layered on top of each other to create a magical filigree effect, drawing children into the story. This is a beautiful first installment of the Peek Inside a Fairy Tale series, a companion to our nonfiction Peek Inside series for preschool-aged children. The very first books of Things to Spot for toddlers are charming look and talk books with simple, bright illustrations and lots to see and spot on every page. For preschoolers, the irresistible picture puzzle books contain vibrantly illustrated pages full of things to find, similarities to spot, differences to detect, and hundreds of other delightful details to talk about while developing their powers of observation and their number and language skills. Fairy Tale Picture Books. Goldilocks and the Three Bears joins our collection of beautifully illustrated plush hardback fairy tale picture books sure to captivate the imagination of your young reader. Our favorite Dirty Dinosaur returns with hunger for cake and a delightful new picture book illustrated with flour, cocoa, icing, and sprinkles. And Too Many Tomatoes is a rollicking, rhyming garden story that will have readers tapping their toes and digging their dirt and sowing their seeds as they count the too many tomatoes overgrowing the garden, the building, the block, and more. Be sure to also take a look at our many other well-loved picture book stories. What do Felix and Ella do on vacation? Whatever the season, they are very busy. Children use the 100 reusable stickers to create their own vacation adventures while they learn and identify new words in this oversized board book. Dog hurt his foot, sheep scratched her tummy, and bear sat on a splinter. What will make everything all better? Clean it, kiss it, and put a bandage on it. Young readers will delight in the 5 animal friends' misadventures and be eager to help make things all better with the 5 reusable and repositional stickers. Mouse About the House and a Squirrel's Tale. These interactive books are so much fun. First, take the little cardboard mouse or felt squirrel out of the pocket on the front cover. Then, as you read the stories about their adventures, follow the dotted line and move the mouse or squirrel through the slot on each page. And these books are not just fun, they are educational too. Holding the mouse is like holding a pencil. It teaches fine motor skills to little fingers. Following the dotted line encourages early writing skills. The animal always moves from left to right, which is important to early reading skills. The child learns to turn one page at a time. If they turn a few pages at once, the animal won't be there. Children love to read the story again and again. Noisy books. Little hands won't be able to resist pressing the sounds buttons and then copying the wild animal noises, spooky ghosts, robots, or directing their own orchestra. Strong tabs at the top of the pages enable children to find their favorite scenes and follow along. In these darling, small board books, Little Red Penguin travels to meet his animal friends and with questions and flaps, introduces first words, colors, shapes, and numbers along the way. Dual readers. These clever books are perfect for beginning readers. They feature 2 sections of text per page, one simple line at the top, and a further detailed line at the bottom. Beginning readers can read only the top lines for a simple story, or they can trade off with a grown-up who reads the bottom for a more complete story. The Usborne Very First Reading Set is an inspired series of 15 books for children who are just starting to learn to read. The 15-book box set includes a helpful parent's guide. As children progress through the series, the books increase in difficulty with fun stories. Thank you so much for taking time out of your busy schedule to learn about just a few of Usborne's many baby, toddler, and preschool books. If you'd like to learn more about Usborne books, I'd love to visit with you about hosting a party, or if you're interested in more information about joining my team, please contact me at www.reppersreadingroom.com or 870-654-3228. Thank you again for joining me.